Good afternoon, leaders. Good afternoon. 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 Hello, we can't be four. Hello everyone, boss ladies and boss men. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Where is everyone? We're enjoying our youth day. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, 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 hello. We are 13. Hello. We are 15. Okay, that's much better. Hello, Tebo. Hello, my darling. All the way from Swaziland. Hi, Sami. Can you hear me, Tebo? Can you hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me, Tebo. Hello, Sandra. Hi, Aya. Hi, Unjani. Good afternoon. There's 15 of us. Leaders, at least 30. At least 30. Good afternoon. Hi, Tebi. Thank you, Tebo. Thank you, Sandra-san. Hello, Rulani. Good afternoon, my leaders. Good afternoon. We're 20. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Good afternoon. Hi, Favor. Hello, Sandra-sami. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, Sandra-san. Okay, today I'm just gonna be talking about our tummy transformation. So basically it's just the basics, and of course some people just join the business and they may be wandering around, they don't really know what is what. So because we all about tummy fat destroyer lately, so someone that joined, like, yes, it's me, thank you. So someone that joined yesterday, someone that joined today might not know, or even us as distributors, we might have lost it somewhere. So today I'm just here to remind everyone. So I'm gonna start, leaders. We're about 43. I'm happy with the number. So I'm gonna start. So this is what we'll be talking about, basically, the flat tummy transformation. So everything about flat tummy transformation, and we'll be talking about our meal replacement. You know, on shakes, I don't compromise. Meal replacement. We'll be talking about our meal replacement. Hello, my queen. Good afternoon, Sandra-sami. It's good to see that you're safe at home. So let me just start already. There's about 46 of us. Okay, flat tummy transformation. This you sell to someone that says, I want to lose weight and I don't want to tamper with my body. I just want to lose weight. So most people, they think that your stomach can just grow by itself, of which it doesn't make sense. So if you think about it, even the most tiny person can have a big stomach. But it doesn't mean that the body, remember, a body can be measured in centimeters, and some of us, we prefer scale, but I'm not a fan of a scale because it lies to us. So centimeters, yes, I think that is why even the office, when they do the competition, they do with your thighs, your waist, your, so because centimeters, you can never go wrong with centimeters. So this is for someone that wants to flatten their belly, and of course it's a combo of 350. Your combo comes with your tea. It has 2 packs inside. Look how cute is that. It has 2 packs inside. It's one and the same thing. So you will use one. Once it's finished, you open the other one. So this should last you 28 days to a month. Then it also has the oats, the 500 grams oats. Our packaging though, you can see the packaging and the packaging, they match. So leaders, we must match our packaging. So that is your tummy transformation combo. Sells for 350. However, you can still break it down. Remember, we cater for our customers according to what they need, and of course we don't want to hurt their pockets. So this is only for 8 days. Highly recommended. Why only for 8 days? Remember, your first week of your journey, it's very important. So when you are using these, you're bound to see the difference. Your first week, this is 300 rands. So leaders, most people, they will say, but I want to buy 2 of these because I want them to last me at least. Some people, they will say, I want them to last me a month. Why don't you have the ones that will last for a month? There's a reason why this is only for a week. This is meant to kickstart your journey. These are very strong. These are very strong, so it's meant to kickstart your journey. Even if a customer insists on buying 2, make sure that you explain to them they will use this the first week of their journey, and they will use the other pack on the last week of their journey, which means they will have a 2 weeks break in between. So yes, V, it must match. So this and this, it sells for 300 rands. Ne? But then again, you don't want your customer to eat. Remember, we don't do diets. Bear in mind, we don't do diets. But we watch what we eat. It's very important. What we consume, it's very important. So even this is as important as this. Ne? So with that being said, most customers, what they complain about is this. Some, they get headaches, especially the first weeks. Some, they get headaches, some they feel nauseous, some they feel dizzy. So it's very important that on their first week you walk with them hand in hand, because they're gonna need you. So do not just sell and tell them there is no side effects, because when these dizziness, when they feel dizzy, when they feel nauseous, when they feel weak, they will think that it's side effects, and they're gonna think that you were lying when you said there's no side effects. So don't just sell it to them and say there's no side effect and that's it, you ditch them. No, you sell it to them. The first week is very critical. Look after your customers, your first time customers. Your first week is very, very, very critical. So what you do is you sell them the combo. First week, you tell them exactly in simple and very plain. You don't hide anything. With this, I have experienced it myself. I know. So what happens is, especially now that we have the tummy fat destroyer, so what happens is you will feel nauseous, because I have this once in a while. You will feel nauseous, and you will feel your body won't be normal. You will just feel weak in the morning, you know, because you are introducing your body to a new thing. So it's very important that you explain to them to give the product some time to adjust. Remember, your body, you've been eating whatever that you wanted to eat, you've been doing whatever that you wanted to do, but now you're introducing your body to this new thing that it's not used to it. So that's why you sometimes find out that Some people, they say, I feel like this, I've got headaches. And also, it's lack of water. So you need to drink water, at least 2 liters a day. You make your liter of tea. You have this in the morning on an empty stomach with at least 2 glasses, so that it can be, you know that you are sure that it's down in the system and it's going to do whatever that it's supposed to do. Some, they will even have a running stomach. But running stomach also, please ask them, because they're not supposed to run to the toilet. No, it's not supposed to make you run to the toilet. But whenever you go to do your number 2, you do it effortlessly. Everything is just loose and you don't have to struggle. And some, they even go up to 3 to 4 times a day. Because why? When these, they get into the system, if your system is a bit dirty, because remember, some people, they go for days without doing number 2, and that is not normal, leaders. So that's some of the things that you can expect. But that shouldn't even last for more than 2 to 3 days. So after that, they should be fine. The body should have adjusted by then. They just enjoy their journey. So once the capsules are finished, they carry on with the tea. Remember, it's a month's supply. It's a month's supply. You just infuse 1 teaspoon in a liter of boiling water. Let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes and you can enjoy it. You can have it hot, you can have it cold, entirely up to you. You can also throw in a slice of lemon or squeeze some lemon juice, entirely up to you. And we have the oats. So this I love a lot. You can never go wrong. So it comes with a combo also. You can never go wrong. It keeps you full for long. Remember, you cannot run away from carbohydrates as well. Our bodies need the carbohydrates for our daily energy. So once you buy your combo, you will have this in the morning. Why in the morning? Most people, they always ask why in the morning, because I want to have my eggs, I want to have. So what I usually tell my customers, have your oats in the morning, just 3 spoons, soak it with water and enjoy it with your double cream plain yogurt, and enjoy it with your fruits, whatever fruits of choice. Have it in the morning. Then come time when you need to snack, you have your eggs and your avocado, your bacon. That's your snack. So you can snack with your extra, but it's very important that you have this, because it will keep you fuller for longer. By the time you eat your lunch, by the time you're having your snack, you're not really hungry. So that's the benefits also. It also helps with your weight loss and remember to drink water, leaders. So on your first week, again, just like any new thing that we are starting, be it a relationship, a friendship, you need to be consistent. So most of the time when the brothers or the sisters approach us, the first week you'll find that they are more consistent with whatever that they are doing. They buy you flowers, they take you out for dinner, and you buy into it. Okay, let me give this person a chance because he's doing all the nice things that I think a person that wants me by them should do. Same applies with your journey. When you are starting, you need to commit fully. So you cannot want to lose weight and expect that you're going to eat the same and expect that you're still going to carry on as per normal. Yes, I fully understand that there are people that they're saying, I haven't changed my diet, but I'm losing still. Remember, it differs from person to person. Like I said, these are the things that you need to put up front to the customer, so that one day when they say, but your product, you can always go back and say, remember, I explained to you ABC. So you need to change your way of eating. We don't do diets. We don't do diets at all, but you just need to adjust. Remember, for you to get something, you need to do something. Then you will get it eventually. So with that, leaders, when on your first week, remember, you got this customer, they are not sure if this product is gonna work for them, and so you need to keep them. You need to make sure that they come back and buy another combo, because they might not get the results on their first combo. So you need to make sure. What do you do then? Simply tell them what to do and what not to do. So we know that alcohol actually delays your process. It delays the whole process. So on your first week, at least on your first week, no alcohol. Drink water. And make sure that you stay away from your starch. So you cannot be expecting to flatten your belly and you're still eating pap every day. I know some of us love pap, but you cannot be, because there's no fiber in pap. So whatever that you eat, it sits there. How long is it going to take for it to digest? And you cannot even go to the toilet because there's absolutely no fiber. So avoid starch. But you can have your sweet potatoes, you can have your potatoes just a bit. You can have your whole wheat bread, 1 slice or 2 slices. So those are the things that you look at or you tell your customers about. So you see, it's not a diet. You're not saying don't eat bread at all. You're not saying that. And remember, we can also make bread with our oats. Remember, just blend your oats, 3 spoons of this, with banana or with double cream plain yogurt. Add your water, little bit of water, and just put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Then you've got your bread, so you can enjoy that. You know, it's guilt free. So, and leaders, I know most people. So what I normally tell my customers, or what I do, remember this week I'm back to basics. So I'm going back to the very first time when I started my flat stomach tea journey. I'm doing exactly like that. So what I do, I replace at least 2 meals a day. Ne? So you find that some customers don't have money to buy the shake. They don't have money to buy our porridge. Remember, we budget is very tight for some people. Even for me, before I joined flat stomach tea, it was very tight. So this is also, it comes in. So you can actually blend the oats, blend it with the fruit of your choice, and enjoy it as a smoothie. Blend it with your vegetable of your choice and enjoy it as a smoothie. So you see, you buy something and you can do a whole lot of things with it. So that's the nice thing about our products also. And one would be worried because some customers, they'll come to you and say, but I don't want to exercise, but I don't want to change my diet. Then they are not ready. A person who's ready to lose weight, they are willing to do whatever it takes. And you must make sure that you pin these things down, because once they see the difference, remember, with our tea, you can actually see the difference within 3 days. And you know why? Because most of us will walk around with big tummies. Yes, there is fat, but with that fat also we are bloated because we don't do number 2 as often as we should. So once they use, within 3 days, a person can come to you and say, you know what, I'm noticing a difference. Then you share, people will start saying you are lying, because the tea relieves bloat. So once you use the tea, you become bloat free. Then obvious, your stomach is gonna deflate. Then you're seeing the results. And once they see that, it motivates them for the rest of the 3 weeks to come. So you see, you've conquered 1 week, they will carry that with this product, I could see the difference within 3 days. Then it means that there's a lot that it's gonna do for me for the month. So you conquer 1 week with them, and they are good to go for the rest of the month. So leaders, let's take care of our customers. Let's make sure that we explain it to them fully. We explain it to them fully so that they don't go around and say, but I bought this, it never worked for me. Whereas we failed to explain to them. You cannot just sell and say no side effects. No side effects, but how should I do it? What should I eat? And exercising is a big problem in our community. So they don't have to be registered in a gym. For example, I always advise my customers to buy a skipping rope. Just skip, start from 10 and do some stomach exercises, 10, and the next day you go, you add 5, you add 5, you add 5. Before you know it, by the end of the month, you can do 100 skips. You can do 200 skips. So let's take them from baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Yes, juice is a no-no. We don't even have to minimize juice. So when you want to lose weight or when you want to flatten your stomach, I gave up juice and your fizzy drinks completely, because remember, it's acid. What does acid do in your stomach? And when you're drinking your juice, you're gonna have a glass. When you're having your meal, you're gonna have a glass of juice. You could have had a glass of water with it. Just add your strawberries or add your watermelon just to give it a flavor. And the nice thing now, we have our own juice, fat flash juice. So even if you don't make a juice, you can just use a little bit, a teaspoon, just to get that different taste, because I know water is a problem because we are in winter especially. So you see, leaders, it's that simple. Then someone that wants to lose weight or flatten their belly, they are willing to do these things. It's not a lot. It's not, and it's very frustrating. You get a distributor that will say, yo, Mina, I can't. Yo, Mina, I can't. It's frustrating. Then I wonder, what do you tell your customers? I cannot go on diet. We don't do diet. Our meal plan is very friendly. It's what you eat in the house, basically. So it's your cabbage. Buy a cabbage. I think cabbage is 15 rands or 16 rands. Put it in the fridge. You can even advise your customers, have that cabbage and eggs. Have that cabbage and whatever type of meat that you are having. And preferable you boil. If you want to fry, buy wholesome. It's cheaper. Fry your food with wholesome. Very cheap if you cannot afford the coconut oil. Buy wholesome. I think most supermarkets still have wholesome. It's very cheap. I think it's about 15 rand that brick. I was using it when I started FST because I couldn't afford coconut oil. So wholesome, 15 rand that brick. You use your wholesome, and you don't have to cook for yourself separate. Whatever that you cook in the house, but make sure you make more veggies and you can eat your meat. So what I do, I know some people, they have meat lunch, they have meat supper. Please try and cut down, because also remember, if you're cooking for the whole house, they will want it fried, they will want it, and we have our spices, so you can cook with our spices for the whole house. It's not a problem at all. So I'm gonna move to our meal replacement. We all know that we have the shakes in 3 flavors. This is what I'm using currently. So I always have these open. You see, I always have these open. This is for my everyday breakfast. So I have this. I'm a distributor. I cannot be complaining about the price. I cannot be complaining about how expensive it is. I can afford to have this every morning. So why not? And it's good for me. You see. So this, it's a meal replacement. Remember, I told you the other day that when you're replacing a meal, replace it with something that doesn't lack anything. So you cannot be replacing me with someone else, because that someone else is not Queen PK. So whatever that you replace, make sure that you replace it with something that is mostly equivalent. You will get all the nutrients in it. And we have the Kevin Hansa. I didn't need it, but I used it. We have the Kevin Hansa, and we have our oats. Remember, we have 4 flavors of oats. This is my favorite. That's why you see it's finishing. Listen. Kevin Hansa. I also love Kevin Hansa. It's nice and it's a bit sweet, so it's very nice for your smoothies. Yes. So I don't like holding stuff with pegs, leaders. Please get these containers. They're very cheap. I think I've shared where I got them. Chai spice. The original one. The cacao and cinnamon. Very nice. Very nice. I always enjoy it with my chocolate shake. When I'm having my chocolate shake, I put a scoop of this. Very nice also. And we have the tummy destroyer. It's very nice also. I enjoy it as well. So with my shakes. So that's what we have. And we have the porridge. Vanilla is my favorite. So with the porridge, you see, it's very nice and you can easily spill it. So it comes in 3 flavors. It comes in 3 flavors: banana, strawberry, and vanilla. Even these 3 flavors: banana, strawberry, and chocolate. Curve enhancer for those who want to build up their curves. It comes in 3 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, and banana. Very nice. I enjoy this one with double cream plain yogurt. It's heaven. But I'm not having any more because I tried curve enhancer and it showed me flames. So I'm trying to recover from that. Hence I'm going back to basics, because the product works, and my curves were growing bigger day by day. I didn't even finish my capsules. So I don't know if there's any questions with that. I don't know if there's any questions, my leaders. I don't see any questions. I don't see any questions. Just to re-emphasize, remember we were more about our tummy transformation combo, which with it you get your month supply tea, your 8 days capsules, and your oats for 350. So what you do in the morning on an empty stomach, you drink 1 capsule, the flat tummy booster. There are 8 inside, simply meant to kickstart the process and clean the system. So you will get headaches, you will get, some will feel dizzy, and depending from person to person. It's not side effects. It's simply because your body is adjusting. So give your body 3 days or 4 days to adjust. Then after that, you should be fine. No complaints after that. Then it comes with the oats. You can blend your oats with your fruits. You can have it plain with egg juice. Have a cup of boiling water, soak it for 2 minutes and enjoy it with your fruits. Or you can just 3 spoons and enjoy it with your double cream plain yogurt. Very nice, and it keeps you fuller. So what I love also about our products, they suppress your appetite. That's why it's very important that you have this in the morning before your breakfast. You have a cup of tea before your breakfast. This you make a liter, 1 teaspoon in a liter of boiling water. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Enjoy it hot or cold, entirely up to you. Have 1 before breakfast. Have a cup from the liter before breakfast. Then later, 30 minutes later, you can enjoy your oats with your breakfast. Okay? And again, I forgot, we have the soup. You see, I also enjoy it with my veggies. I love it. I love it. Just 2 spoons of this in boiling water, and I add it in my boiled veggies. Very nice, very nice. So yes, that's more about it. Leaders, if you see someone that needs assistance, you can easily inbox them, or easily inbox them, because yeah, it's disturbing. So that's more about it, and I think we all understood. We all understood. If there's any questions, I don't see questions. If there's any questions, we may ask. I see there's about 80 of us. And leaders, most people now, remember, this is to flatten your belly. We know the product work. Most distributors, they've been sending me a message asking me what is the difference. My customer wants to know. Remember, this product, it was before we got the tummy fat destroyer. We had it and it worked. So tummy fat destroyer takes nothing away from our tummy transformation combo. Nothing, absolutely nothing away from it. So depending, it's a matter of budget also. And remember, tummy fat destroyer is mostly dominant on the capsules. Some people don't like capsules, you see. So this is where you introduce this to them, because they only can drink this for 8 days. You see, leaders. So it basically takes nothing. It works. We have amalo testimonials that it works. It works. It works. So don't be confused which one is better, which one is. It's a matter of preference and a matter of budget. You prefer tea or you prefer capsules, because tummy fat destroyer, it has a month's supply of capsules, and this has a month's supply of tea. And this also comes in tea bags, the tea. If they prefer tea bags, it's 160 at 30 tea bags. So make sure that when you sell to your customers, make sure that you give them a meal plan. And once again, distributors, they'll be saying, I want a meal plan for weight loss. I want a meal plan for tummy transformation. Remember, this is a 30 days meal plan. So whatever that is here, it's not just for fat tummy destroyer. It applies to every customer. It applies to you. Whatever product that you have bought, whatever product that you buy, this will go. So even if they are buying tea only, give them a meal plan. Remember, tea only works, but you must make sure that you come as close as eating according to the meal plan, and you drink lots of water. Because we're selling to different people and different budgets, and let's avoid milk, because our bodies take time to digest milk. Yes, my sister, Sister Florence. Tummy transformation works like a bomb. Yes, it works like a bomb. Most leaders, they get confused now, and you give customers wrong information. It works. We know. We've used it before. Can one gain weight by eating our oats cream, and how must they consume it? So remember, we have the Curve Enhancer oats. We have the Curve Enhancer oats. Curve Enhancer. So if they want to, just advise them to buy the Curve Enhancer oats. And I think Boss Lady advised you as well. Yes, Curve Enhancer oats. They're good to go. And the shake, if they can afford, it's about 300 rands for about 500 grams. Or miss someone, we will attend to you. Then leaders, that's more about it. So I think we are done. Not unless there's something that I missed or there's someone with a question. So what I want to say, always choose the part also when I'm hungry and there's nothing that supports my diet. Choose to eat. Yes, my queen. So something that has been heavily laid in my spirit, like for the past day or two, it's not about anyone. Oh yeah, my queen, you see in the meal plan it says 1 capsule 30 minutes before lunch, and the container says 1 capsule with breakfast. So cause it doesn't matter, ne? It doesn't matter, my queen. Remember this, it has please share the live with ladies. Okay, this has what do you call this, caffeine. So caffeine gives you more energy. So you would prefer to have this in the morning so that you use the energy. You actually burn the energy during the day. By the time you go to bed, you are fine. Otherwise, if you have this any later, you won't sleep at night. It has caffeine in it. So it's very important that you have it in the morning. So what I've been experiencing also, remember, I'm very scared of the tummy fat destroyer capsules. I don't know if I've shared with you. So what I've noticed, when I had the tummy fat destroyer, I used to skip a day. Sorry about that. What I've noticed, when I have the tummy fat destroyer with this in the morning, I get a bit offish. Ne? So what I do is I have this in the morning, my 7-day fat flush, I have this in the morning. And with lunch, I'll have the tummy fat destroyer. So you see the importance of using the product so that you can be able to explain to your customers. So that's what I do. Because remember, I've been selling a lot of the combo with the 7-day fat flush, the tea, and this. So that's how I advise my customers, because I've experienced it. So I know in the morning I'll have my capsule. Then during my lunch, before lunch, I'll have this. So remember also, as much as you're going to have it before lunch, there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong, but it's a matter of the caffeine you need the energy. So that's why most of our products, it's highly recommended that we have them in the morning so that we can have the energy to carry us through the day and also to suppress our appetite. So it's very important that you have your oats in the morning, you have your tea in the morning, you have your capsules in the morning to suppress your appetite going forward. So I hope we understand. I hope I've answered you. So as I was saying, so if you want to consume dairy, remember our bodies also, we cannot digest milk. Ne? So if you want to consume, I think that you can have your mostly double cream plain yogurt. It's best when you're having your yogurt, double cream plain yogurt. If you are a coffee person, preferable you have your coffee black. Ne? And you can also have your cheese as well, but not the processed one, the sliced one. It's also not good. So this is mostly for people that are doing their first week. Explain it to their customers. Ne? So yeah, explain it to your customers, especially their first week. Then everything should be fine. The second week they should at least know what to do and what not to do. So Mina, what I do, I don't do cheating days because I don't do diets. The people that have cheating days are the people that do diets. So avoid diets, because you find yourself saying weekend you are cheating. So you cannot have the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you are cheating, you're drinking alcohol, you're eating all the other things that you were not eating over the week. So it confuses your body, it confuses your system. So then every Monday you must start from afresh. Every Monday starting afresh because your stomach is bloated, then Monday you must start again. So if you have cheating days, just remember that every day you must start again. Every day you must start again. Yes, Nokolo, it is a lifestyle, so you cannot have diets. Don't do diets, leaders, because diets, they come with cheating days and you don't want to start afresh every Monday. Yes. So as I was saying, so something has been I've been thinking about it. It's nothing personal. It was just me. I think you know my journey. I've shared my journey a lot with you. So it's very important, leaders, that you know yourself. It's very important that you know what you are capable of, what you can do, what you cannot do. I think Boss Lady the other day wrote you cannot do everything by yourself. It's very important to know your strengths. It's very important to know your weaknesses. So I've been working, I don't want to tell my story. I've been working for years, and the things that it took me 6 months in the business, it's the things that I've seen my peers along these 12 years of me working, I've seen them achieving them. So with that, I think what saved me, I was not depressed. Not even at one stage I was depressed. Not even at one stage I found myself asking God, but why me? Why that person? I cannot recall. So I think because I knew who I am, I knew that my journey is very different from your journey. So I think today I posted again that the mountain will remain a mountain, regardless if you run up the mountain fast or you walk up the mountain. When we get on top, we tell a different story, me and you, that we've climbed the mountain, we are on top of the mountain. We don't look at who has climbed it at less time, who took more time. We look at us being on top of the mountain, both of us. Because I think Crazy True posted something about the society also. It's very frustrating what our society is doing to our youth. I'm going to talk about youth because most of you leaders are youth. Excuse me, I was Flo and Boss Lady. But most of our teapreneurs, they are youth. Some of us, we are on our way out. So our society has put this pressure on us that by the age of this, by the age of that. I had people even coming to me to ask me, Sisi, you are 30 years now. wara umntwana uzoba naye nini, you are 31 years uzotshata nini, you are 31 years uzophuma nini rentini, you are 31 years. So I had those things. Leaders, run your own race. And with that, remember, we're from different communities, we are different people. So I've seen it also creeping in into our business. Remember, this is a faith-inspired business. We operate on a different level. Maybe you were doing it on other network marketing, competing as distributors, but Lana leaders, APA, we're operating differently. So the best thing you can do, if you feel like you see ladies are as a competition yako, you see Queen PK as a competition yako, you see Urulano, you see Unoxolo as a competition yako, if you feel like that, go back to the drawing board. Go back, my leader, to the drawing board, learn the business, study boss lady, because there's one thing that you need to do when you join this business. You need to study the founder. Study her. You won't know her, but at least what she puts in for us to know. What she puts in for us to know is what she stands for. So let's not compete. Do not ever find yourself under pressure because Queen PK made 100,000 and when now you want to, because I feel like most people they are leaving the business, most people, but like they are down, like everything it's because we saw Queen PK and now we gave ourselves a month and we say she's doing it since 2019. We both joined in 2019, but she's earning this much. You see, we are different. Our journeys are different. So don't stress yourself, but progress. Make sure every day that you are better than who you were yesterday. Progress. As much as you don't rush yourself, you don't walk according to another person's pace. Progress. So what I usually say is, the person who runs fast can make you tired. If